Yo, what is up, boys? Welcome to episode number 14 of Madden 22, No Money Spent. First off, I want to wish everyone a happy new year, 2021. Everyone had different years in 2021. For me personally, I learned a lot of stuff about myself, about work-life balance and stuff I look to apply to 2022. So I'm really grateful for what I learned. Yeah, but I wish you guys the best. Happy New Year, because you know, fresh starts and everything. So today, given that I kind of wanted to get off on the right foot for this year, I know we have a lot of new players in the community given Christmas, and I know players who have been playing the game can still find this useful. Basically, I've gotten a couple questions recently about how to kind of get started No Money Spent, what solos to play, how to make coins when you don't have a lot of coins. So that's what I'm gonna be going over today. Okay guys, just to start out and to reaffirm, this method, whatever I'm showing, will work whether you have a 60 overall team or a 90 overall team. I'm just showing off the presents I pulled here real quick to keep you guys updated. We actually got this Neil Hunter out of a small present, which was absolutely insane. Other than that, decent cards, nothing crazy. The small presents were actually really good this year. They provided, I think it was like elites, 80 plus overall elites, just basic stuff. 90 overall Jared Cook, that was another solid card. I was able to make a good amount of profit off just these presents. We got 94 LeGarrette Blount here. But basically, I wanted to go over the solo challenges. To start off, you're gonna get this campaign. It's kind of tedious. I mean, you don't have to do it. I do it to get at least my team captain, but you can get 100k coins there. This first zero chill solo, you can get 90 overall Randy Moss. If you're just starting, I think it's a decent value. He has 91 speed, not crazy fast, but he's got some abilities. You can go out and make some plays. This second one, the importance of these zero chill solo challenges will most likely be getting the ornaments. The ornaments are actually really important if you want to build the team, because there's some pretty darn good exchange sets you can do that I'm going to show in a second. You can get some more ornaments here, some more zero chill players, nothing crazy. Here I'm showing I did the 12 ornament set to get a 92 plus overall Ghost of Madden, and I end up pulling, if I can get there in time, I end up pulling a rather good card. So I do highly recommend these ornament ones, especially if you're no money spent. You can make some profit off of these packs. This one right here ended up being Chris Godwin, which unfortunately he got hurt. So I don't know how close he'll be to getting a new upgrade, but we were able to sell him for like 250k at the time, which was solid. And then I'll even show you, literally after doing that ornament set, I got another ornament, which was awesome. So it's not too hard to get ornaments, so you should be able to get some pretty darn good players in that Mutt Mystery exchange set. Next up, we're rolling through the stocking stuffers. These ones are important. I'd only do them to about, if you want to get the snowflakes, you can. I do them just to get the 50 stars to get your 92 overall stocking stuffer. I'm gonna go ahead and run through the players you can get. I ended up choosing Marcel Harris. These are mostly theme team specific players. Building a theme team is pretty important. I know the Broncos, the Jets, the Cowboys, the Raiders have been the most like meta theme teams. I run a Niners theme team because I'm a huge Niners fan. You guys go ahead and run whatever you want, honestly. I think it makes it more fun to run whatever theme team you want. Here I'm showing off the Ghost of Madden solo challenge. You could actually go get a 92 overall Ghost of Madden future here by playing through 50 stars. I believe that's 50. Yeah, 50 stars right here. If you need a quarterback, I believe you can get Trevor Lawrence. He's a quarterback in there. Pretty good players. Greg Newsome's pretty darn good. So that'll be another good way to build your team. Going into these campus heroes, you can do these if you want. You're only gonna get an 89 from them. There's some good ones. Joey Galloway is really solid. Again, if you see one of your theme team players that you want to use, go ahead and do these solo challenges. Basically, we're doing the solo challenges that get us players. Some of these solo challenges, like the Bo Knows ones, not super beneficial because you don't really get any good players besides the 85s. These harvest ones right here, I ended up choosing Deebo Samuel and I think Denzel Ward for a good bit of time I got from these. You'll also get a team captain from that one, a Turkey Bowl harvest leader, either Ndamukong Suh or Emmanuel Sanders, who get all AFC or NFC chems. Here I'm going over the most feared solos and what players you can get for them. That Brandon Cooks is pretty good for the Patriots theme team. They got Calvin Ridley, a lot of decent players. So basically, just go through these solos, try and find the end cap players. I believe you can get 290 Gridiron Guardians here. I forget which ones I chose. I know I was rocking Mike Evans for a little bit. Again, as we go through these ones are less important because they're less likely to be viable players because there's 88s in this ultimate kickoff. I basically skipped all the ones I think are just not good value at all. These ones are lower end value. The ones who are most relevant to right now. The promo ones are probably the most important solo challenge to do if you are no money spent. These do have some decent players though, especially if you're trying to build a theme team. I have Alex Mack on there. And moving on from the solos, I am showing you guys off the pro pack or the pro fantasy pack coin making method I did. Just a forewarning, I have noticed these packs have started to cool off, and I'm gonna include another coin making method after this that actually still I feel is pretty profitable. Off this one, I'm just gonna go back to my binder real quick and show off that Nasir Adderley was the first card we got, and that's kind of our first set. And I ended up opening about 87k worth of cards here. Just showing off some of the highlights. We got this 88 Eric Wilson. I'll have to go try this again. I tried this a few days after and it wasn't too hot, but this has been a pretty good method for me for the last few weeks. Again, pulling right here, we get 86 Stephon Diggs. I mean, it's pretty much, it's been profitable. It's been very profitable. All you have to do is pull like an 86, which goes for like 15k. Boom, we got an Emmanuel Sanders there. I believe we have the next one is Bakhtiari. Is it the one we pulled? Yeah, we got 87 Bakhtiari right here. We got another Deontay Johnson, but we chose Bakhtiari, 87. Blues goes for like 15, 16k there, so that's literally the price of the pack. We could sell off whatever. And then what I ended up doing was, after calculating the price of all these cards, we spent 87k and we made back 125k. So it's somewhere around like 40k profit if I'm not terrible at math. Which is pretty solid, And then the second method is going to be a team affinity method. So what I have noticed in the market is all these 88 overall team affinity players go for around 40 to 45k. And what I try to do is assemble them for about 30k. Because the market was high when I was doing this, I was getting my elites for around, my 80 to 82 elites for around 3k a pop here. My 83s, I was actually going up to 4.5k a pop. And my 85, 86s, I was going up to 7k a pop. And so that was averaging out to about 32k to complete, and I'd sell them for around 40k. After let me roll through here. We were actually, one recommendation is for these 85s, I'd go with the zero chill players because they're in rerolls and they're very easy to get. After selling all 10 team builders, I spent about 300k investing. We made about 400k back. The numbers are a little skewed. Yeah, the numbers are a little skewed because I ended up selling a couple other cards and I tried to flip an Isaiah Simmons, which I got like 3k profit on. Wasn't crazy. But in total, we were able to make about 100k for 10 cards. The profit margin was about 10k per card. So with that second method, not too bad. 10k per card, pretty good deal. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for our video today. One quick tip, I'm posting this on Saturday. So when the legends drop, the legends cards are going to be cheapest to go ahead and do the team affinity method. So that's just another piece of advice there. But if you guys have any other questions about no money spent or what I'm doing, feel free to drop them in the comments, DM me on Twitter. I'm always looking for things to make videos on, and I feel like they can help you, so go ahead and just ask. And yeah, we have the gameplay. Gameplay's coming back soon. I know I took a little break from it. We still have 4 wins left to go to make the playoffs. I believe we're 4-2, 4-3. I'm not sure, might have to double check, but we got that coming soon. I love you guys. Let's go kill it this year. I hope you guys all have a great first day of the year. Go accomplish some of your goals and get after it. All right, boys. Love you guys. I'll catch you next one. Have a good one, boys. Peace.